So if you've not used Excel before, we might want to record the data that you took for a single experiment of the emptying bottles that you did this week. So up here at the top, we're going to set it up like we would a normal results table. So we've got the time that's passed and the height of the liquid, which is probably going to be in centimeters. As soon as you do this, you can see you might run into this thing where the cells sort of spill out into one another. You can resize them, but rather than doing it manually, if you just get on that black arrow and double click, it automatically resizes them to the data that you've put in so that you can see everything. If you've got a column like this where it's quite wide, you might decide actually it would be better if that was split across 2 rows rather than just one. There's various different ways of doing it. If I was doing this, I'd come into here and go on to format cells and go into this alignment column, and then it's the vertical alignment I'm interested in, and I can have it distributed rather than the original one that it was on. So now if I make it narrower, it goes down into a second row. So then if I reformat the height of the row, then I don't know, you might prefer it looking like that. It doesn't matter too much. So for now, we might go through and put in all of our times. You might look at that and think, oh, it's not very nice. I've written 2.0 and it changes it to 2, and I'd agree, that's not very nice. And we'll cover that in a later video about how we can put that right again, because in physics, there's a fundamental difference between 4.0 and 4. They mean 2 different things. The number of significant figures is important. So we need to look out that Excel is changing our data that we've written into something different. So that's something that we'll talk about more. And then we record the height of the liquid column. So I haven't got this data to hand, so I'm just going to make some up. So we'll type the numbers in. On a typical run, I'm sure there have been all sorts of anomalies and stuff, but we might end up with a set of data looking like that. So we've inserted our first lot of data. So it's just as simple as putting column headings and typing in numbers.